Hey guys, welcome back to Fire and Lemon. My name's Jeff and this is my beautiful wife Anna.
Hey guys, our channel, Fire and Lemon, it's all about being happy, healthy, and hopefully making an impact.
Yeah, and this is actually our second video. So if you haven't seen our first video, we'll put the link down below. We talk about how we created our bumper, which is showed at the beginning of this video. We also talked about taking you guys along for a trip with us.
Yeah.
And we took you to Europe.
Yeah. Amazing trip.
It was an amazing trip.
But it was our first vlog, and really it didn't turn out so well.
No, we saw it.
Yeah, it was harder than we thought.
You'll be able to see. We're not good at this, but you know what? I think it's entertaining, if nothing else. We did take a lot of video, but a lot of that material ended up on the cutting room floor. But we still had enough that we think that we could put together an entertaining video. And we certainly had a lot of fun doing it. So let's hope you enjoy it.
Yeah, here we go. Wow, I see why they call it the Emerald Isle. Looking out that window over the island, it was just a patchwork of green. It was just beautiful. We took a day trip to see the Cliffs of Moher with Wild Rover Tours. We'll put the link for them down below, but just check out this skilled driving in these narrow streets in this little village. Whoa, I thought we were going to hit that corner. And it looks like it did get banged up a few times in the past. So off we go. We're on the Wild Atlantic Way. It's a coastal roadway and road trip out to see the Cliffs of Moher. The tour was really well done. It was informative and funny. We had a great time. And the countryside, I can't say enough about it. It was just beautiful. It was everything I expected and even more. Here we are at the Cliffs of Moher at the Visitors Center. The cliffs were so majestic. These are 700-foot cliffs right on the Atlantic Ocean. And as you walk away from the Visitors Center, you're walking at your own risk because, just check it out, those are people along these paths, and some of them just go to the very, very edge and just hang out there. I don't know, pretty crazy to me. We did some exploring in Dublin. What a great city. It was so vibrant. The River Liffey runs through the city center, and we checked out some iconic sites like the Halfpenny Bridge. You used to pay half a penny to cross the bridge back in the day. And Trinity College, where they keep the Book of Kells. And we did a lot of eating. Some of the traditional pubs like the Brazen Head. We had some great food, and of course, Guinness. The Temple Bar District's a tourist area in the city center. It's a lot of fun. You could hear a ton of live music in the streets, and there were so many different bars and pubs. This is the actual Temple Bar. I got to take some really nice shots here during the daytime when it was quiet. But at night, wow, this guy had the crowd going. He sang traditional Irish music and everybody was singing along. It was so much fun. Next up, we went to a day trip to Kilkenny. Kilkenny is a small little medieval town south of Dublin. And the ride there was beautiful, so much gorgeous countryside. We went to the Kilkenny Castle. This castle was just beautiful. We got to tour inside as well as outside. Check out those grounds, they were just beautiful. The area had some great scenery, these beautiful bridges, and also the Black Abbey Church, established in 1225, a long time ago. It was gorgeous inside. For lunch, we stopped at a place called the Cutting Veg. They had all plant-based healthy food. It was so delicious. We'll put the link for them down below.
We took a beautiful trip down to Greystones. That was a gorgeous drive along the shoreline of the Irish Sea.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was a very nice town too. This actually was our first vlog that we ever recorded.
And you could tell it was our first one.
Though, to look at a place called the Happy Pear.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful restaurant.
Yes, when we planned our trip and to Ireland, it's one of the places that I thought, you know what, we should check it out because we've been watching this channel.
On YouTube.
Happy Pear. So it's twin brothers that have their own food channel, and it's really mostly about plant-based eating, but they have a couple of locations.
Yeah, happy too, they're always happy.
Yeah. They have a couple of locations, and this is one of them, and it was really cool because they had like a store marketplace, plus you could eat, so they had some seating areas, and anyways, it was great.
Let's have a look around. There's the ocean way out there.
We visited a little town called Howth. Howth is about 20 minutes east of Dublin and only about 5 minutes away from our Airbnb. And it's a small little fishing village. It was so beautiful. It's a little bit of an affluent area, but it was such a nice surprise because it really felt tropical. Wow, welcome again. Here we are. I think that is, what did we call that? The Eye of Ireland?
Ireland's Eye.
Ireland's Eye. It's quite fabulous out here. We've got full bellies with our wonderful lunch up at the inn, and now we're down at the I guess the harbor.
End of the pier?
End of the pier, and it's quite amazing around here. It's not sunny yet, but it still is a beautiful, cool breeze. It's quite wonderful.
At the lighthouse?
That's how you get to Ireland's Eye.
Here we are in Lisbon on our first day. We went to the riverfront, and this is me just chatting away thinking that the mic is on, and it's not. The riverfront was really nice. It was just an area that everybody just hangs out in. It's beautiful. All the squares in the city had these beautiful purple blooms. They were absolutely gorgeous. The Barrio Alto district is an upper district of Lisbon that had rows and rows of bars and restaurants. It was a ton of people, lots of stairs to climb, but it was well worth it. We enjoyed some great breakfasts. This was a great spot. Cordidianos. Don't know if I pronounced that right.
So we took a couple of day trips from Lisbon. One of them we went to Belém, and the other we went to Sintra. We took the train actually, and it was I'm really glad we did. We saw some beautiful countryside along the way.
Belém had a lot of great sights, but in particular they had a bakery which had the original pastel de nata, which is a custard pastry that's so tasty. But this bakery is where the original recipe is, so we thought that was pretty cool and we wanted to check it out, and we did. And then we went to Sintra, and Sintra is a small town at the base of a large mountain, and it's got several castles that you can tour, but this particular castle, Pena Castle, was awesome. It's the most ornate and colorful castle. We didn't want to wait in line, so what we did was just, took some pictures and
Went around the grounds.
Yeah, the grounds were just absolutely almost mystical. They were just beautiful.
Actually had some large trees from California, the California redwoods. I think they planted them like 100 years ago, and these things are huge.
Yeah, so
it's pretty amazing.
It was beautiful. Both were beautiful places, but anyways, check it out.